Welcome back to Between Bells. Our next guest was an influencer before it was even cool. Well, at least she played one on TV. Now in the midst of filming the second season of its reboot, iCarly fans have a lot to look forward to. Ranking among Paramount Plus's most streamed titles, the reboot brings back familiar faces, including Jerry Trainer, Nathan Kress, and our next guest. Of course, we are talking about actor Miranda Cosgrove. Welcome to the show, Miranda. We are so excited to have you. Not only is the show still so nostalgic for so many of us, the Goofy series some of us grew up with watching, but it continues to be so relevant for so many because a lot of the fans are now adults. So as an executive producer of the reboot, what has it been like to bring Carly Shay into adulthood like this?
It's been so much fun getting to play the character as an adult because it's not really something I ever thought I was going to get to do. And especially since we made the show with the original viewers in mind and they're all adults now with us. So it's been really fun getting to make a more mature show.
So the original iCarly series nominated for an Emmy 5 times for Outstanding Children's Program. Now the reboot is ranked among the most streamed titles since its debut earlier this year. What do you credit the show's success to?
I think that we definitely got lucky with the whole original idea of her being an influencer being such a new thing back when we made the show. Nobody knew what an influencer even was back then. So it's kind of crazy how almost every kid now has a YouTube channel or a TikTok or an Instagram versus back then when it was like a fresh idea. I think that has a little bit to do with it. And then also maybe just like the chemistry with the cast, because we kind of all grew up alongside each other and we're all so close in real life.
I love that. It was announced today you made the Forbes 30 Under 30 2022 list. Congratulations, Miranda. That is quite a feat. How has your experience in Hollywood and now being an EP on iCarly impacted your career so far?
It's definitely impacted my career a lot, especially getting to be an executive producer this time around. It's been so much fun because on the original show, I was 13 when we started and I didn't really have any say in anything. I was just super excited to be there and to get to say the lines and trying to do the best job I could do. But now it's a totally different thing. I get to weigh in on every script and I get to help cast every person that's on the show. And I just get to be such a big part of it this time and have a creative voice. And that's just been amazing.
I have no doubt. I'm sure it's incredible just to evolve alongside with the show. I do want to switch gears here. We have to talk about you partnering with HP's Girls Save the World program, using your voice to empower girls to make a difference and, of course, address the climate crisis. That's something we talk about a lot here on Cheddar. How is the partnership working to become a part of the solution, Miranda?
I'm just super excited to get to work with HP on this Girls Save the World campaign. It's for any girls that are between the ages of 13 and 18 that want to come up with an idea to help the environment in their community. And then all they have to do is submit their idea, and they're going to have 10 finalists that can win up to $50,000 to help fund their idea and actually make it a reality. So I'm just super excited to get to be a part of this. I think it's awesome letting girls know as young as possible that their voice matters and that they can make a big difference.
To that point, there are little things that people can do every day to remain sustainable. What are some of your favorite and easy ways to do just that?
Well, for me, I'm from LA and we're experiencing a drought. So I'm always thinking about water conservation. Even when I'm washing my hands, taking a shower, I try to do it as fast as possible. And I also have reusable bags in the back of my car so that when I go to the grocery store, I don't have to use plastic.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, I try to avoid plastic, and it's really hard, so I'm so glad you're mentioning that. So I do have to go back to iCarly because we're such huge fans here at Cheddar. It was recently announced that Dorman Lubert is making his reboot debut. Any fan of the show knows how funny he will be. Any other reprising roles that we can expect?
Well, I'm super excited for sure about Jeremy coming back who played Lubert. That was a really fun episode we just filmed, so I can't wait for people to see it. And then I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say, but my friend Josh Peck is going to be in an episode. I was on a show called Drake and Josh before iCarly, and he's one of my close friends. So I can't wait for that. I think that's going to be really fun.
I love Josh Peck. I'm actually very excited about that. I know we're only in season 2, but where do you want Carly to end up here, Miranda?
I'm just having fun getting to play her 10 years later. I mean, right now she's kind of just getting her footing again and figuring out what her show is, which is very much like real life, which is kind of funny because the first season started off with Carly trying to like figure out what iCarly was again, now that she's doing it for the first time in so long, which was exactly what I was doing in real life. Yeah, I'm excited to see where the show goes, the show within the show, because we did a lot more this second season with the actual web show.
Well, your fans are very excited as well. Thank you for coming on. Here's to more success, and congratulations on making the Forbes list. Actor Miranda Cosgrove, we really appreciate your time.